What's up, guys? How's it going? Good afternoon, or whatever time you're watching this at. So pretty much by the title of the video, you know that I got pulled over by a cop today. So pretty much I'm just gonna tell you guys how it went down and stuff. So I just got out of school. I'm giving my friend a ride to his house. He was like 10 minutes away. And who's this? Okay, so anyway, he lives like not even 10 minutes away. Like if you walk, it's like 5 minutes. If you're driving, it's like 30 seconds. So I'm like, okay, cool. He's never seen the car or anything. He's like really excited to see it. So I give him a ride and stuff. And as soon as I pull out of the parking lot, our school in the front has a straightaway. So and I just gun it. And like it's like my exhaust is screaming, the car is going fast. But I only get up probably, I don't know about how fast I was going, but I sped up for like 3 seconds. And in that time, this car picks up pretty fast. So I was going enough to get me like a ticket or pulled over, which is what happened. And I forgot when I was walking to my car, I saw a cop at the top of the school. Like he could see the front of the street. And so as soon as like I turned into the street after I was going fast, I pulled into the street. And then I get out on another straight road, and I see my friend in his car, and he's like, hey, I thought he was messing with me. He's like, hey, a cop saw, he's coming. And I'm like, haha, like I didn't believe him. And then turns out, not even that many seconds after, I just pulled into my friend's driveway, and the cop recognized my car, and I see the siren, and he you can hear one siren just go off. I'm like, oh damn, he wasn't kidding, he was right. So I'm in the car, I turn my car off, take my seatbelt off, hands on the wheel. I'm pretty sure like, damn, he's pissed at this moment. So the cop comes up to my window, he's like, what are you thinking? And at that point I'm like, damn, I know what he's talking about, this and that. I'm like, oh, like, he's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing, sir. And then he's like, do you have any idea why I pulled you over? I'm like, yeah, because I was speeding in front of the school. He's like, yeah, what the hell were you thinking? I was like, honestly, I'm like, no excuse. I was like, that's my fault. Like, there's no excuse for that. And then he's like, do you realize what could happen? I'm like, no, sir. He's like, first off, you would have got your car impounded, and I can give you a ticket right here, right now. And he told me that I could have got my car impounded, and it would have cost me a couple thousand to take it out of the impound. But it would have to be in there for 30 days. And then I have to take it out. And he said I would have got my license suspended. I would have got a ticket that would have cost me, I think it was close, it was a big ticket. He said like $2,000 ticket. And that if like anything went wrong, a kid stepped down the street, he tripped or something, I would have hit him, I would have killed him, and I would have went to jail for a really long time. And like the cops just yelling at me this and that. I'm like, oh, like at this point in my head, I'm like, what's up, bro? I'm like crap, like damn, like I messed up. That was the dumbest thing I could ever done. Speed in front of my school, kids everywhere, cars everywhere, and there's a cop on top of the school. Dumbest thing I could have done ever, no doubt. So then at this point, like I realize he's mad. I see why he's mad. That was dumb on me. He's looking at me, this is a dumb like teenager. He's like in his head, I'm pretty sure he wanted to take my car away, give me a ticket, do whatever he could to get me in trouble, because I realized I messed up. It was all my fault, and I told him that, like, yes, it was my fault, I messed up. And then so I'm ready to get a ticket. I'm not ready to get my car impounded though, because it didn't seem like he wanted to impound it, but I could tell he wanted to give me a ticket like really bad. So like he asked for my registration and stuff, and I have my registration somewhere where like behind my seat, but the passenger seat. So I told my friend, oh, like you have to get out the car to get the papers. So he gets out the car and he thinks he's cool. Like my friend hasn't done anything wrong, he's just with me, I'm giving a ride home. The cop's like, what are you doing? Get back in the car, like after I give him the papers. And my friend's like, oh crap. So he gets back in the car, and I give him the papers, my license, the insurance. He goes back in his car, he runs it. My friend's just like, oh, you're screwed. And like, so pretty much after he comes back, he's like, okay, look, you know you messed up, right? I'm like, yeah, like I realize that. I know it's my fault. Like if you punish me, I'll accept it, and I understand why you punished me. So the cop was really cool. Like I know he yelled at me and stuff. Like he has reason to be mad, but he was super cool. He let me off. He's like, I'm gonna give you a huge break right now. I'm not gonna give you a ticket. I'm not gonna do anything to you. I'm not gonna do anything to your record or impound your car. But he's gonna call the school. He's gonna tell them. School's gonna call my parents. And he's like, you better go tell your parents when you get home what happened. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I understand. And so pretty much, long story short, I was doing something dumb, got pulled over. Cop got mad at me, ran my stuff. he cut me a huge break, that ticket would have been big. I know for a fact. And I probably would have got my license suspended, but he was cool, cut me a break. Didn't give me a ticket. He said he better not see me doing that ever again. So lesson learned. I'm not gonna do anything stupid like that as much. I'm for sure not gonna be speeding in front of school or anywhere near there. And to the officer, if you're watching this, I'm very sorry. It was my fault. I'm sorry for being a stupid teenager, and thanks for getting a big break. So yeah, that's my story. Nothing too crazy, but I can tell you right now, my friend in the passenger seat was shitting his pants. I could see it in his face. And you're gonna watch this, dude. I saw it in your face. You were shitting bricks. But he was on his phone, Snapchat, recording me, laughing at me. And I'm just over here like, damn, like, what the hell am I gonna do? I got to pay this and that. But yeah, it was cool, like, the fact that he like let me off easy. But just be careful what you guys do. Make good decisions, and do not get your car impounded, tickets, or anything. Nobody wants any of that stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed my story, and until next time, guys, see ya.